New today, which is super exciting, and it's from a brand that's been around, what do you say, Craig, like a century now, I think? RCA?
Over a century.
Over a century with RCA. This is the RCA 10.1-inch 64GB Wi-Fi tablet. And take a look at that Black Friday sale price, $159.98. 5 easy payments of $32, that $11 shipping and handling. We made that free for you as well. This entire hour has been practical presents. This is most certainly a practical present, and it comes in a variety of colors as well. This one that you see up front is your antique rose. And then right up here in what Craig is holding,
that around.
Look at that is stunning.
Woo.
That is that slate blue. It goes really well. If you picked up that HP laptop earlier, it is a very similar color to that, and tablets and computers all pair perfectly.
Love it.
Tell us about this one. Who's RCA, and what do they do with this tablet?
Yeah, RCA, a company that's been around since, I don't know, 1919. We've known that name.
A little bit.
One of the iconic brands across the United States. And the folks that brought this RCA tablet into QVC, by the way, this is designed for the QVC viewer. The QVC shopper. This was designed, the colors that were picked out. And Justin, you worked at electronics for a long time.
For a bit,
You've seen this where there's very much that like cheapy entry-level tablet that you give that to the 5-year-old and that thing is broken in 6 months. And then you have the one that's like $1,000.
Yeah.
The specs in here, full metal casing, octa-core processor with tons of speed. This is a tablet that delivers, yet doesn't have to break the bank.
Well, and that's what we love about something like this, is that you're going to be able to bring home a tablet that you're going to rely on.
Yes.
It comes from a brand that you've been relying on for over a century at this point now already, so why not dip into this tablet and give it a try? Craig, when it comes to the power and the performance that's inside of here, can we multitask? Can we use a camera to video call with people? Does it have those things that we would see in both computers and tablets that are out there?
All of those things that you're talking about, yes, because of that octa-core processor. So you talk about multitasking. This is why a tablet is the perfect sweet spot for absolutely everything that you're doing. We all have our phones, right, Justin? We use these all the time. Try multitasking on a little device like this. Oh, by the way, it looks like I got another political text. Thank you so much.
Those are fun, right?
For whoever that random person was. But what's great about this, I split this screen and I can interact. Now, this gives me a laptop-like experience, but unlike a laptop, you want to travel, you're on the train, you're on the plane, you can interact with multiple windows here at the same time. Use this like a computer, yet it's still that portable size to go anywhere.
Speaking of the laptop-like experience, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, wow, that's a really nice keyboard. Did you bring that extra, or is that part of this?
That's part of it. What's really neat about this as well, we've sold a lot of those Bluetooth keyboards.
Yeah.
This is not a Bluetooth keyboard. This is what's called a pogo keyboard. So I'm going to open up the keyboard case here and show it to you. If you look at these little prongs right down here at the bottom, might be a little challenging to see in there. They correspond with the bottom of the tablet. So all you have to do is drop the tablet into the case, and now that keyboard is going to be activated. So it's not an extra thing that you have to charge. There's no Bluetooth connectivity. There's no, wait a second, why can't I get a signal? None of that. You drop it into the case, and now you use it like this, and I can type away. I can use this like I would use a regular laptop computer.
Wow.
It's a game changer because of the portability of having a smaller size device, yet still have the big screen.
And it has that little trackpad on it as well, which makes it so easy to navigate on top of the touchscreen that's here. If you were to purchase this separately, you would be paying $239. But look at our Black Friday sale price. We have that at $159.98, free shipping and handling, or 5 easy payments of $32. You want to make sure that you bring this home, but you bring it home in your choice of color. And those choices will include the antique rose, and it also is going to include that slate blue that you see right there. When it comes to the storage and the memory, how much do we have on this one?
64 gigabytes of storage, and if you're thinking, wait a second, I want my whole movie collection on here, micro SD card slot, you can put up to a 512 additional gigabytes. Plus, this is the Android platform, the Android 14, and you have access to the Google Play Store, Justin, so you know all about that.
Yeah.
Million-plus applications out there. So this is great for TikTok. This is great for Microsoft Office. This is great for binge-watching your shows on Netflix. This is a do-it-all tablet because of that octa-core processor and the great name that we know, RCA.
Is there a light on the back of this for that camera?
Yeah, there is a light.
I just caught that.
Dual cameras as well. So you have a 5-megapixel camera pointing out, 2 megapixel pointing towards you. So if you also want to use this for all those web chats you have for work,
sure,
you can use it for that too.
You know, there are so many features that are inside of this that you're going to see with a tablet that has a price tag that's a lot higher and probably has a brand name that you never heard of, but you've heard of RCA and you've trusted them. They've been around for over a century. Give this a try. You have a return policy that's extended until the end of January. If you have somebody that's been asking for a tablet, this is the one to dive in and try out. Look at how clean that screen is. There's your antique rose. This is your slate blue. You also get that keyboard included if purchased separately, $239.98. Today, a Black Friday sale price of $159.98 for 5 payments of $32. Craig Smith, thanks for hanging out here with us today.
Good to see you. Enjoy the afternoon.
Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me over the last 2 hours. Flies by every time that we're here. I'm headed over to go do the watch and win in about 30 minutes. So if you want to win that Philosophy TSV, join me on QVC.com for that. By the way, that back brace, still wearing it, still keeping me comfortable. Coming up next, though, the EV Rider is coming up. You know, I've yet to do an EV Rider show. Sunday, 3 a.m., though, I get to ride around this studio. I will see you then on QVC2, 3 a.m. this Sunday. Have a great weekend, everybody.